We're at the Future Races Sprint Enduro Series for PeeWee Squirt. We're coming up on the last lap, and there's less than a minute left before that stop comes. They were both racing, thinking that they were fighting for first place. I don't think Wesley knew that Otto was right behind him. At this point, you hear the bike coming up behind him, not realizing it's Otto fighting for first place. Either of them know at this point that Otto is one lap ahead of everyone in the race, so this lap doesn't matter. He's already in first place. No one can catch up to him, but they don't know this at this time, and the parents, we didn't know at the time because there's no live results for this race. So we're encouraging our kids to push past each other, race their best friend, give it their all for whatever they have left in the tank for this last lap. At this point, Otto's approaching me on the turn, and I'm yelling at him, "You're fighting for first place." He gets on that throttle and disappears. All Wesley can do is play catch-up, pushing as hard as he can to try to close the distance that Otto created. distance, you see a glimpse of Otto's helmet as he's picking up his bike because he just took a wreck coming into a turn. Being determined, he jumps back on his bike and doesn't let Wesley get past him, trying to keep in front of him. Otto's been trained that when he has a straightaway, he has to get on the throttle as much as he can and slow down for when he comes into an obstacle. At this point, you can see Otto in the distance, cutting through the sand and about to enter back into the wood line for the single track. And at this point, Wesley gets hung up in the sand, and there's no hope to catch up to Otto. This is probably the best PW50 PeeWee class race I've seen yet between two best friends. We would have never caught this if Wesley didn't have his GoPro on recording this epic moment.